Hello my people, so I'm here again. My boy has been taken care of. So my people, the topic about who is a woman and who is man, we are still on the topic. As I said earlier, that is the true story, true history of where we are coming from. Man and woman, husband and wife. So now, first I want us now to talk about our portion. Now, in the corrective system, men took position or differences and leave the main thing they're supposed to take, which is the portion. The first mistake depart from that place. My people, let me explain something to you people. As I said earlier, it was between a company, the manager of the company, and the owner of a company. The Most High owns the garden, and he made one the owner of the garden, which means the one wearing the garment of the wealth, which is the woman. And he made the other one the manager, which have to take care of the garden. Are you seeing the difference? Before he do that, he know what he wants. Then who is man to fight for position and differences? That was what killed Africans before the arrival of the colonials. Yes. Now, before the white men came, we were already approaching destruction because we have already lifted the anger of wealth, the anger of a woman. I will give you four lists that brought us to destruction. Number one, I wrote them down. He said number one was Osiohuo, meaning the issue of women. Number two, Osieti, the issue of power. Number three, Osiore, the issue of immoral. And the last one, Osiemidan, the issue of evildoers, which is four. He gives me. This was the first downfall that the brown people were experiencing before the coming of the white men. Before they came, let me ask a question before I will go in and explain down deep. Have any brown people ever sat and asked his or herself why? Where do they get the power they used to penetrate us when they came? In any year they come, peace or war, how do they penetrate us? Because there was already hole in the wood, Uvu Rerane Ebokere, before the white people came. There was already problem, which was already the anger of a woman. When they came, they now penetrate. Because these four things have already turned to negativity in the land, which the hands of the Almighty is no longer there anymore. That time now that time with the key. The issues of power, fighting for powers, looking for powers everywhere. Because human beings, we are from wood. Yes, we enter bush. When a man enter bush, forget. Then, doing different kinds of sham in negative ways. That one was there. Sacrificing humans, killing women, especially women, falsely, injustly. They don't have mouth. Neglection, intimidation, disgrace. upon women. Who are they? We silence their mouth and throw them at the back. They were pumping of anger. That is this disaster that we are facing up till now in the land of Africa. When the white people came, it was opportunity that we already used our hand to start. When they came, they now dropped the bag they brought and helped us to finish it up. That is what happened. That is the history. Using women for sacrifice, 7 virgins, 21 virgins. Every time, pregnant woman. So, women heard. Those days in Africa, when the kings died, they will say they will sacrifice 20, 30, 40, 50 human heads, women, and anyhow, before they lay down king. And we call those things traditions. Things were coming down like that. And the reason for that was because of neglection, ungratefulness of a man. And it's not his fault, because it is written in somewhere either in the Bible or school. They taught it at school, I don't know, that man is innocent. The innocences of man, the reason why he still lives today is because he don't know woman. That is a secret. He don't know. He don't really know. He has ideas, but he don't really know the root of the true story of a woman. That is the innocence. Anywhere you hear in the Bible or anywhere teaching or wherever, when you hear that word, man is innocent, you know that this means this is the innocency they are talking about. Man don't know what is a woman. Who is that woman? He doesn't know. And that is the reason for the 50% of his mercy that he used to come down today. And the remaining 50%, you have to work it out for yourself. Earlier you do, earlier will be better for you. It's left unto you. So that is it, my people. Now, back to the topic, our portion. The reason why I am here to teach us the right thing to do is that we have to look onto our portion and not our position and the differences. One is a manager and one is the owner of the company. And there is a reason that the Almighty do it that too. There is a reason, because he knows that if you take this vitamin and mix it with the other one, it will have the perfect thing that he's looking for. If you come to think of differences, let's look down of it. If we choose differences, woman is bigger than man. But we are not here for differences. Woman is wearing the garment of wealth. The wealth does not belong to her. It belongs to the Most High. He owns all. Man is wearing the garment of a manager. It does not belong to her. To him. It belongs to the Creator who puts him there. Man is given the authority of a manager. A crown of a manager. That crown, the woman who owns the company does not have right to touch his crown. That is where honor comes to man. That is where they seems to be bigger than women. That is the mystery. That is the power of the Most High. That is the way he wants it. Women don't fight with men. We never drag nothing from men. Do you know what they did? When this fight, when this neglection was too much, that they have turned women to sorrow and pain, they took away their wealth. That is what happened. And the men start struggling. That is what is going on up till today in the land of Africa. When the wealth leave, the power leave, man is nothing. All our struggling are in vain. When a woman gets angry, she didn't count herself out. She was inside the arena, the atmosphere. The spider cobwebs become negative for everybody. The fight carry on. It continue. It begins to hurt. The air fire. We were all inside, men and women. The anger we are circulating. Evil begin to germinate every day. That was the fight. So my people, arise and manage your portion. The 2 portions are great. Look at these 5 fingers. They are in 5 different portions and different sizes and different shapes. Very important to the palm, because in these 5 fingers, for example, if something happened to one, the other 4 will not be comfortable. Each one has their work doing. Be satisfied with your portion. You are a manager, manage it well. You are a owner, owner it well. That is the hour, and that is the meaning of peace and joy in the kingdom of the Most High that is coming. Manage your portion and be satisfied with it. Don't take what does not belong to you. That today it has missed oligiligi. You know, when you enter river that a lot of people have bath and scatter the water will be mixed and scatter, and there will be so much dirty in it. That is the way we are today. Amelugwa. Only the noduna. You need to settle. We have to manage our portion and be grateful with what we have and in our positions. That is about the portion. Step 2, the naming. You see water. We name it after our children to know the importance, but there was no understanding for the black people. The one that we had before, because of this anger of a woman, it was taken away. They terminated that old tradition, because that old tradition become evil. When the white people came, they terminated it. They destroyed it. They demolished it. You know. And take it away. They abolish our traditions. We are talking about tradition. Where the tradition there? You think Africa still get tradition? Africa not get tradition again. That one another topic. A very big one. When you go hear that story, you go cry. A land without tradition, is it a land? Yes. They abolish it and take it away and bring in that this their own, which are the what did they call them that time? The missionaries. And they bring the same thing that we were having, but in a lesser violence way, and carry the violence go front, no go meet them. Because Oyibo people, they came. This Almighty will give me this message. This message that I'm giving you today is what He give them, because when He give it to them, it was the way our forefathers have turned the land. He come to the white people to use them to bring this correction. On getting to that place, instead of them to be savior, deliverer, and a giver, they steal, they kill, and they destroy. That they use these 3 things to replace the 3 good ones and drop philosophy for us. And today, what is happening? The development that they bring, is it not what we are eating today? We are eating it now, right? That what is the result of the civilization they bring today? The development. Is it not migration? Is it not migration? Yeah. Look at it. Where we are today. What is the name they are calling us today? Pit hole and cemetery. Look at Africa today. That is the result of the development that they brought. What we have done to ourselves, that is it. They come, they finish up instead of helping. That is where they prolong the 40 to 400 years. Finally, we are back again. I don't miss your opportunity this time around. What will pass through, not pass them again. The pains and sorrow is too much. Listen and be wise. So, the name. You see, in Edo language, we have Osayuwa, which is God creates wealth. Osayuwa. Osayawa, God owns wealth. I think in Igbo they still have Ngozi or Ngozi Shuku or whatever. I think all the tribes in Africa, they have things like this. Names after the sea. Then when they talk, wisdom don't leave us. We know they think about this thing. Even the Oyibo, let me tell you, Marina, in almost all the white people's land, they have Marina, they have Maria, they have Martina, they have all those mama. They are names after the sea. What is Mary? You don't know that is sea. Mary Magdalene, Mary. Where are all those names coming from in the Bible? Those are names after the wealth. Wow. Open your eyes and learn for yourself, my people. Gather it, because there are so many. I don't know where to start from. I just pray you are gathering something from what I'm saying, because this is only the way out. And I pray for the wisdom for you. Yes, we have them in names for us to know that these are lives for us, the natures, and we have to take care of them. That is it. And again, the third step is the transmission. Now, after creating and giving birth to this man and woman, there is something called transfer made in between them, so that the two things will become one. Then what are we fighting for? Have you sit down, ask your question, ask yourself such question. The transfer is the sexual intercourse he placed there for us, all for our good. Man and woman, they are one and not two. That is where he normally miss the two vitamin. What he used to create the woman and what he used to create the man, now put them together to become one thing. That is the meaning of having sexual intercourse. People don't know what is sexual intercourse. That is the only one and only sacred purity in the land. Sexual intercourse with your husband or your wife, sleeping together. The current there, the crack there, is the transfer. Missing the owner and the manager to become one thing, so that they will be one and not two. So what are we fighting for? Can't you see that men, you are fighting yourself? Arise these days and accept your position and your portion and your position, and be grateful, and let everything work, so that this heaven, we all will enjoy it. That is it. That is the transfer. At that place where we meet is where we become one. Mothers, women, we are the mothers of all. Woman is mother of all. Is the mother of woman and man. Na born boy, na born girl. We are one thing. Where is this difference coming from? Where is this fight coming from? Where is this neglection coming from? Where is this intimidation coming from? They humiliate women. My people, I don't know how am I going to say it, but the important thing now is that heaven has come for us. We have to amend our mistakes and let us enjoy the heaven together. We have to break the curse of the anger of women. And I want to use this opportunity today to break the curses that women anger have laid in the land of Africa, that have put us into this fire today. At this moment, I want to use this opportunity to tell all women all around Africa that wherever in your heart that is heavy because of man, because of our husbands, our fathers, and our brothers, please let go the anger. The Almighty, who gives you the garment of wealth, have forgiven you and the man, because the wrong comes from the both of us. The woman was not perfect, and the man doesn't know about the woman, so nobody is at fault. It's only he that has the power to forgive. He has forgiven us. Now, woman, let your anger go, because the secret of this heaven we are looking for is the joy of a woman. Yes. When every woman of the land of Africa is happy and have a pure heart, automatically the wealth will be exploding, will be flowing like the sea. Yes. Please, I beg you these days, women of our land, forget and forgive. Let go all your heavy laden, all that men have cost you, because they have cost us a lot. Humiliation, neglection. I can remember in Edo State, when young girls are growing, they'll begin to pray that they don't want to have mother-in-laws because of the pressure they are facing. The fight was tough. Who is woman? Many places they will be saying that place is sacred, that place is holy, that women is unclean, that women cannot step into some areas, especially the traditional men, the traditional age zone. You will be avoiding women. You are avoiding the owner of a company away from some areas inside our own company. Can you imagine that? And you think that thing will work for you? What a taboo. Hi. Hello. It's a long story. Indeed, the world was a mystery. If you know these things, how could you? How can that ever be possible? No one bites the finger that feeds him or her. How do we expect to progress when the owner of a company is not happy with the manager? That is it. All women, the old things have become tradition. That's why they are swallowing it, they are eating it. They are not happy. These days, women, free. Be free. Free your heart. Cleanse your heart, for men are innocent. And take your portion. The portion you have and the portion of men is given for us to manage, and it's not ours. It belongs to the Most High. We have to manage them well and give her the report. Yes. So that is it, my fellow men and women. Our beloved daddy, husbands and brothers, please appease all your women, your mother, your sister, your wives. Plead with them. Beg them. Wherever you have offended them, beg for forgiveness, so that peace will come. The manifestation of peace in physical is joy, and that joy can only come when all women on earth in Africa are happy, when their heart is clear, when they say it is well, it is well. Because we have to live by wealth. This body have to be taken care of. We need the wealth. Yes, this is the true story. Men that humiliate women, men that humiliate women, men that neglect women, men that beat women, womanizer. Start looking for a way to help yourself out. Stop. Because by doing all that, you are laying curses upon yourself. Life not feel better for you. The woman is blessed. Is automatically, you don't need to curse you. Is automatically blessed with that. Once you start those neglection, your own don't finish. No go fit progress. Let they talk and na woman be out. If she not there, just imagine her, close your eyes like this, make you think this world without woman or this world without water, what will be the results? Now be say man not the malfunction. You see, we are 50-50. We are equal. Let's be satisfied and manage our portion equally well. We respect you men because you are our father, our husbands, and our brothers. Why? Because you were given a direct crown from the Most High. Yes, your position may even be greater than ours because the Most High is powerful. Your position does not matter to him, but what you are doing is what matters. The part that you are playing is like a woman giving birth to 5 children. There is the first child, there is the last one. The destiny of the last one might be greater than the first one. That is it. There is no differences. That's why we honor you people. And we will forever respect you, our husbands. But your mission is to take care of us, to appreciate women, and to take care of women. Because you know the stature of a woman is egg. We are giving to you people for you to take care of. And as you lift the anger of a woman, the woman becomes a raw egg in your hands. But when she will be happy, she will be a cooked egg. Man where they carry cooked egg, they waka. And man where they carry raw egg, they waka. Not be the same. Oh. The one where they carry raw egg, they waka. Night and day, they always they be careful. Make the egg don't go break. If it don't break, you have to face the consequences. But man where they carry cooked egg, they waka. If you like me using the playboy, you no go break. That's in my parable. Now so woman matter, now so it be. That is how powerful they are. They are the backbones of men. I make we both people put hand for our back where we make sure say our men they intimidate us so that we no go feel rise. But finally we don't rise. Woman, don't neglect her. She is here because of you, and you are there because of her. Take care of them these days. Those ones where you say na their mama before their wife. Stop it these days. Wife is the number one. Common sense. In the beginning, what do they say? Adam and Eve, are they mama and the husband? No, they were wife and husband. That will let you know that now wife the first sin. So what you can bring mother matter for the thing? If they don't see wife, they know they see mama. For that reason, in the kingdom of man, wife is come first. Rest. That's how do I say? Is it respect? I mean, appreciate your wife. Take care of her. She's the egg, and Almighty give you everything in the garden where you take care of that woman. It gets some men until they want to have sexual intercourse with their women before they will feel say honey, before they go know say they get wife, before they go know say I love you. Women are in pain, and the pain is the disaster we are facing in the land of Africa. Change hand. Be romantic. Begin to love them. Where you for buy shoe for yourself, buy a home. Where you for buy trouser for yourself, buy a home. Where you for buy wrapper for yourself, buy a home. Take care. Be caring. Yes, take care of her. Be caring. Be a caring father. Be a caring husband. Be a caring brother. If you do all that, it is well with you. Because woman home for you is automatic. That laugh where you don't laugh from out of her belly. Anything where you put on that day, you must prosper. Now she be the wealth. You don't need to pray for that one. She know if you even open mouth, come pray for you, join, and I be say, hey, you are the luckiest man that day. That is it. This is the first cause, and this thing is coming from down deep our history, and those places down deep there are the beginning of the history. My people, please, our men, father, husbands, and brothers, do take care of our women. Those are your responsibility, and they will be there for you people to provide you all you need. The transaction where we they do through sexual intercourse now, where that power where she gets now, there for they enter the man body, the physical strength where you still say man get now be that thing, that power where they tell you just now. This is the way they talk now, secret. You see man then be covered, back by him, nothing there inside them. That thing where they inside them now be the nature, the water and others where they cover. The reason why we bow to them and honor our men is because they are bringing perfection to the system of the Most High God. Perfection is in their hands, and we respect them for that. And we are not fighting you people. We don't need anything from men. What we need from men is just to appreciate us and to take care of us. Many men, where they go put their woman for their life now, almost to the last. They know the scene where they take the remember now if they want to have sex. Why? That sex where they still they have, how many know how to satisfy their wife? They only care about themselves, self-centeredness. Whether the woman is fine or not, none of your business. If you don't do finish, you don't finish. Whether she go eat or whether she needs something, you doesn't really care. You have to work on that. Those ones where you know say you don't really offend many. You don't use them, you don't throw away them, you don't. Please. Amend things. If not this piece, you not go forget them. My people, it's like I will stop here. We have time to talk about more. And I plead once again with our women, please drop your anger. Cleanse your heart. It is for the good of us, because we are not in flesh. Likewise, our men are not in flesh. What we do, then ourselves we do, and what they do us, and themselves they do. We are one and not two. This is the beginning of the new paradise. Women joy matters a lot. Yes, nothing like woman, the mother of nations. Yes, they are. Even in this corrective system, in the fight, then they win the men 24 hours. You don't see them. Even when they do their Mother's Day, you don't see as they rain. Men don't come. You they hear that their power is inside them. We wanna make them smile, make them bring her come out. Make we take build this earth. They go stand for them, but we don't need nothing from men at all. What we need from them be that appreciation, because hand where they fit person, they don't they bite time. We are not here to make differences. Who get power and who not get power. Who be head and who not be head. We are one. Humiliation and neglection, intimidation will only lead us to hell. This is where we do so. Now it lead us for inside this place. And the next video, I go talk how Oyibo content support who will content destroy like this, and how they take protect their own side. You know they see their side. Now those ones that are in the Western world, you see that their women don't they shook hand now for their eye. Although say they give them all their right, but they don't shook hand for their right because of what they do to us. Yes, because now what person so now they reap. They will suffer it because they prolong our hair fire. That is it. It is well. Remain blessed as the Lord give you wisdom to follow me up. We are making and preparing the foundation of the new paradise. This new paradise, the word that build it, the word that will build it is what I am giving. Don't neglect. Remember the parable of the 5 foolish virgins and the 5 wise virgins. Don't miss your portion. Listen and learn and make your changes. It is well with you. See you next time.